All right, guys, I got every single money unit in SpongeBob Tower Defense, so let's see how good they are. First up, I know a bunch of you guys are probably wondering, of course, I'm still doing Roach giveaways, and guess what, guys, I am. So comment down below your Roblox username, drop a like on the video, and subscribe if you guys want some more free Roach giveaways. As you can see, I still have a frick ton left, and don't worry, guys, I still got some Robux left if I need to buy more. I'm already 62,000 Robux deep into these Roaches. So, yeah, if you guys want a free Roach, comment down below and stay posted on the channel. All right, let's get it started. First up, we're going to be bringing the best of the best. All right, the best that I can get. So let's bring out the Krusty Krab Roach. All right, this is going to be our first money that we're going to bring. And then we're going to bring back the OG Krusty Krab. All right, I actually have this guy in a normal and a superstar. So that's pretty cool. And I also have the Bargain Mart as a superstar as well. Now you may be like, wait, is there any other money units in the game? And there actually is. So let me bring this guy. There actually is one more unit that is a money unit, and it's actually another Krusty Krab. All right, there's 3 Krusty Krabs. There's the Krusty Krab Roach, and yeah, let me go find it real quick. Krusty Krab number 2. I want to say it's from the daily crates. All right, so we're gonna be seeing which one is the best. Now, first up, we do need to level up this Krusty Krab because it might be the new best money unit in the game. But we need to do that in a second. But first up, we need to do a little bit of testing first. So we're going to keep this guy equipped. I'm actually going to unequip this guy real quick. And I want to compare the two guys. So let's first compare Krusty Krab 1 and Krusty Krab 2. And then we're going to make this guy as OP as possible. But first up, we got to decide how good this guy is comparatively. And we do need to bring a damage unit as well, because sometimes these units have other effects. For example, this guy does have the rally effect. So I'm going to bring my goat, the best macro unit that I love, Heartman. He's a goat. I don't know how only 12 exist. Yeah, that's a bug. All right, devs. Well, let's hop on in infinite mode right quick. And let's go test this out. We're going to see which one is better. And then we're going to bring out the maxed out versions, and then we'll do an all money unit comparison. So let's get cracking, guys. Let's poop. All right, but first up, I want to see which one of these two is better. So we're going to start off with a Bargain Mart to get us some dollar bills. All right, we can just use my pets to cook a little bit. There we go, 36.50, pretty dang good. So here we go, guys. Now this is a pretty big difference though. Look at this dude, 2,500 versus 400. That's pretty big. So let's get this guy down. And so this is his stats. Let's see if this Krusty Krab boost. Oh, it does boost. Okay, it does give this resource boost, guys. Keep that in mind. So it does give this boost, which I think makes all of your units give more money. So this guy's now giving 36.50. All right, what was he giving before? So 183. Okay, so I think he makes every kill get more money. So that is the benefit of the Krusty Krab. He makes kills get more money. Now, is he giving us a lot more money per? I don't know. We're about to find out. Now, let's also check out the placement too, as well, because that will probably be a pretty big effect. So placement count wise, let me see how many of these I can place. And you can't put traits on these, so keep that in mind. So this is how many money. Oh my gosh, look how many we can place. Holy bro. All right, so you can place a bunch of these. Now, can we place more of the rare versions? All right, we'll have to count. All right, so rare versions, it looks like we can place 9. And it looks like we can place 9 and 9. So actually, they are neck and neck. 9 and 9. Let's see how much money they give. So this is going to be 180 to 400. And this one is 180 to 400. All right, 750. Okay. 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 Oh, wow. Wow, so this one leveled up. That's why it looks like it's giving more, but same amount of money. Wow. So on a dollar for dollar basis, this is definitely way better. However, you are getting this new status effect. So that is pretty cool as well. Now, I believe this makes every takedown get more money. Give more. Let me test that out real quick though. All right, so 20. Oh, or maybe it makes the upgrades cheaper. Oh, it might do that actually. Let's test that out. 450, 465, 510 is the max upgrade. So we're gonna sell all the units. Here we go. Okay, so that's what it does, guys. It makes all of your upgrades cheaper. Wow, so that's actually pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably worth the swap. Okay, that's probably worth the swap. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you are gonna be, it's like less worth it for sure, but making your units cheaper is pretty cool. Now, does this stack? Yes, it does. Let me drop one of these. So it appears it does stack. Yeah, so it appears it does stack. So that means you can actually have both rally and resource on at the same time. So this is 375k. Oh, no. Ooh, does it not stack with the Roach? Ooh, that might be a big change, guys. This might not stack with the Roach. All right, so Heartman 312, bang, 234. All right, and then we're gonna place down the Roach. Still 234, but now he's not having the buff. So let's sell this. Wow, so you can only have one at a time, guys. That is cooked, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I would much rather have Roach than this. So I think this means Krusty Krab 2 is kind of cooked, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's kind of tough, man. I ain't gonna cap. All right, well, that sucks, man. All right, well, yikes on that one, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little shocked. So now we need to do a little bit better of a comparison, because we do also have to bring the bargain mart in there. Look at my number 3 bargain mart. All right, there we go. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. So what we need to do now is we need to feed the beast. So we're gonna feed this guy all the way up to level 50. All right, and guess what we're going to do? We are going to pop a shiny Wumbo potion on this thing. So let's use shiny potion number 2 on our Krusty Krab. Krusty. All right, where's our Krusty Krab? Bang and bang. So now we have a shiny Wumbo, so it's giving 230 gold. All right, let me make sure all these are equipped. Here we go. I have to keep scrolling down, guys. I have too many roaches, bro. Wait, where's my other roach? Oh my gosh. Krusty Krab. Wait, where's my other Krusty Krab, bro? What the heck is going on here? Krusty Krab. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna search Krusty, and I'm gonna take advantage of this, guys. All right, we'll take advantage of that. There we go, and bang. So I will say I don't have yeah. So the thing is, Krusty Krab normal is way easier to superstar. So keep that in mind. So this guy, you could probably superstar him, but he's gonna be a pain in the butt. All right. Also, before we show off everything, let's go open up this and okay. All right. Has anybody ever pulled Hans? Because I've been opening these up for like 2 months now, and I haven't pulled Hans yet. So has anybody pulled Hans? Please, like, let me know in the chat, because I genuinely want to know, because I don't even know if he's possible to pull at this point. So I don't know. All right. Also, let's see what the raffle's looking like. Late night raffle, yo. That's not many entries. I'm not gonna lie. That's not many entries. I think we might have to cook. All right, let's open everything up. You don't have enough of this item to open 50. Bro, what? Bro, what is this? I don't have enough to open up 50? What is this, dude? Why would it say that? Usually that doesn't matter. I'm so confused. All right, 1 second. We're getting a little distracted, but let's do this before we check out all the money units. Because I'm trying to win this raffle, guys. If you see me winning the raffle, bro, spam ping me. We're going all in, baby. All right. We're getting a lot of raffle tickets. I think we have like a 2% chance of winning, but that's life. Plus, I gotta open up these exotic things, man. I just have so many randoms. All right. Ooh, we're actually getting so many packs. Okay, let's do a 50 bump. Oh, I need unit storage space. What the heck, bro? What the heck? This is why I'm saying I have too many of these. All right, BRB, 1 second. All right, I fixed it. Let's finish opening these up. I want to see what we can pull for this raffle because I'm trying to win it, guys. Please spam ping me when we win this. Oh my gosh, there we go. Shiny Wumbo. I don't know if that's any good. Oh my gosh, look how many packs we got. Should we do a massive pack opening? Yo, I did not realize these are the pack farm of goat. Oh my gosh, how many premium packs can we get? Jeez, 37? Yo, we actually might pull what we need, man. Let's cook. Yo, and we got a star up potion. I always love those. All right, let's open up some more packs, man. I need all the packs. Yo, that's gonna be on the next stream, bro. We about to get lit, dude. Look at all those packs. Yo, we about to get lit. Let's cook. All right, let's open up these. I'm just gonna burn all these for these raffles, guys. We're going all in, man. All right, look at this. That's beautiful. All right, what do these even give? I haven't opened these up in a minute. That's that weird, like, yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, gives the unit food. Yeah, I'm cooked. Oh, and oh my gosh. Okay, these are trash. Okay. Yeah, these are really trash. However, I will say I probably... Oh, wait, I might be auto-selling the secrets. Oh, let me make sure I'm not doing that. Okay, good. I'm worried for a second there. Sometimes I do stuff like... crazy stuff like that. All right, this just gives me a lot of crap food, bro. This is so bad. All right, there we go. All right, 1 second. I'm getting distracted for money units, but, you know... We'll go back to that in a second. All right, let's not get distracted again. 1,000 tickets, guys. That means we have, like, a 2% chance of winning. Yeah, whatever. All right, we're just going all in, baby. Bang. All right, good luck to us, guys. 169 is a crazy number too, so you already know. All right, let's see which one of these is the goat. I'm gonna be honest, guys, besides Roach, I don't know. Roach is pretty goated. I don't know if you can beat the Roach, but I'm kind of curious to see how much actually gives the most money. Now, I'm gonna be honest, Roach does have slightly less placement, so let's compare all of them. All right, here we go. Let's get it started. All right, let's do a side-by-side comparison here. It's gonna be crazy. All right, let's get the cheapest. This is the cheapest. This one's the easiest to get. And then we have probably the hardest to get, and then we have the Roach. So these are all of the money units in the entire game. Oh man, I gotta move him down. Oh wait, no, let me put this guy down here. There we go. So this is gonna be the thumbnail, guys. This is all of the money. Oh, maybe we should just put the Roach in the front. That might look better on the thumbnail. All right, let me like not die too while we're here. All right, there we go. And I think it's whatever one you place down first takes priority. So if you place down the Krusty Krab and then the Roach, yeah, whatever one you place down first has the priority. Keep that in mind. That might be useful for you guys later on. All right, there we go. We're gonna go Bargain Mart in the middle, Krusty Krab on the end, and Roach in front of the Bargain Mart for real. All right, there we go. Perfect. Bang. Perfect. And then we'll get another screenshot of this. Bang. All right, let's see which one is the best. I'm gonna move this over to over here. So this is actually the order of release. So let's start off with the normal Krusty Krab Superstar. Probably one of the easiest superstars in the game to get. So, and one of the most recommended, at least for now. $4,000, guys. Max money gain. Okay, let me get a screenshot of that for the video. All right, it's gonna be the same for this one as well, to be honest. However, we don't have it superstarred yet. All right, bang. Here we go. 3,650. So this one is definitely less money, but that's okay. All right, then we have this one. Now this one will be the same as this guy once it's maxed out and superstarred, so keep in mind they will have the same money. We tested that earlier. And then lastly, we have the Roach. So the Roach is, oh my gosh, the Roach is giving the most by far. And keep in mind, while it does technically have less placements, let me actually place as many, how many can we spam? Yeah, it does technically have one less placement. The fact that it's giving basically almost 50% more will more than make up for that, guys. So Krusty Krab Roach obviously gives the most, and of course has the rally ability. So this is clearly the best money unit overall. Now I will say it does cost 7,000, so if you need money for like an early game strat, this will not do it. But other than that, you should be good to go. So now if you're like a new player, Krusty Krab and Bargain Mart are great options. Bargain Mart's nice because it only costs 300, so you can place this and like a damage unit at the same time, or you can use one of the more OP commons as well. So all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you guys can kind of see how good each of the money units are and how much better the Roach is. Now, honestly, this Roach is crazy hard to get. The common Roach might be a better comparison, but yeah, it is what it is. I'll show you kind of the difference between the common Roach and the Superstar Roach, because now that I think about it, you guys might want to know the base stats. So that might actually help you guys out. So base stats on a Roach, we're looking at like 250 gold. So if you compare to base stat Roach, you would technically probably be getting more out of the other ones. So base stat Roach is 250 compared to a base stat Krusty Krab, which is giving 180. So yeah, right about 50% more gold. Not bad at all, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. And remember, if you guys want a free Roach, subscribe, like, comment down below your Roblox username, and stay posted. I've been giving out tons and tons of Roaches. You guys can see every day I'm getting less and less Roaches. So we're giving them away to you guys because to thank you for supporting the channel for so long. And yeah, don't forget to use Start Code BLAM as well. I probably should have mentioned that at the beginning of the video, but if you do buy any units or anything, use my code beforehand. It'll really help support the channel. Catch you guys in the next one, and peace.